Hi, this is Henry with Medical Coding IT, a website that I've been working on for the past several months. You'll notice that the home page is divided into 4 different sections or panels. The first section in the upper left of the page contains a search box. Here's where you can enter the actual ICD-10 CM code or any word or phrase to be searched that's related to a specific code. The second section on the upper right holds 4 buttons and a text area. The buttons determine which text on the screen will be used when searching for a definition. Will it be the text that's highlighted on the screen, typed into the text area, or copy-pasted here from another source? It's your choice. The third section on the bottom left contains the list of all ICD-10 CM codes in hierarchy format, or parent-child relationship. Scrolling down below this, you'll find an interactive 3D human body widget made possible by the geniuses over at BioDigital. Finally, the fourth section on the bottom right is where search results will appear. At the top of this section, there are a couple of drop-down selections that control how much detail is displayed in the male or female anatomy of BioDigital's 3D human. There are 4 different ways to obtain information. If you already know what part of the anatomy you'd like to focus on, it's not required, but you may select this first by choosing male or female and then select the related system. Right now, we're only displaying 15 of the many different systems available from BioDigital. After you make your selection, you'll notice that the 3D system will reload with the new selection. The complexity of the system determines how long it takes for it to reappear. For example, the complete anatomy will take much longer to appear on the screen compared to the skeletal system, simply because there's much less information to download for a skeleton. Once you have the desired gender and system selected, let's enter a specific ICD-10 CM code that we have in mind. I randomly chose the D44 for this demo. As you type, a database search is being carried out. And if results are found, they will appear directly below the search box. Clicking on one of the results does 2 things. First, it locates the specific code or heading in the actual list below. For now, green check marks indicate valid codes that may be used for billing purposes. No check marks appear next to categories or chapters. Second, when you click on a specific search result under the search box, it transfers the details into the bottom right panel. Now, let's see what happens when we use the Search Selected button. Select or highlight any text that appears in the panel, like so, and then click the Search Selected button. The selected text is transferred to the text area above, and a search is initiated. At this point, if you're interested in focusing on BioDigital's interactive 3D human, click on the Hide Codes button to do so. It's a good time to mention that 100% of our search results are provided by the National Library of Medicine, tapping into a staggering amount of information found in the Unified Medical Language System, or UMLS. After several seconds, the UMLS sends back definitions related to our selected word. Immediately afterwards, BioDigital's 3D human reloads and scans the text. It's necessary for it to reload again because it needs to be able to read the new text appearing on the screen. Just like you and I would initially glance over a printed page, BioDigital's 3D human has to do the same thing in order to identify words that it knows. Again, the time it takes to scan depends upon the complexity of the chosen system. When finished, you'll notice that certain words have now been converted into buttons. Sometimes there won't be any buttons at all because the displayed text may not correspond to the chosen system. For example, if your displayed text focuses primarily on the feet and your chosen 3D system is the visual system, you wouldn't expect to find any related words between the two. Clicking on any of the buttons zooms into the target part of the anatomy. You can then rotate the 3D image in any direction. You may also reset the system to its default size and position. Further scrolling through the displayed text, Look for other interesting buttons to click on in order to view other parts of the anatomy. While doing so, you can zoom in and zoom out as needed. The second way to obtain information besides selecting text is to type the desired text directly into the text area and then click the Search Text Area button. So let's just type our desired word here and then click Search Text Area. Our request is then submitted to the National Library of Medicine's UMLS. BioDigital's 3D Human is patiently waiting and ready to reload in order to read the new text results after they appear. In this example, our ICD-10 CM codes and text search is related to the male digestive system. So once again, any text that has been converted into buttons allow us to make that needed connection between plain text and its visual representation. Just an outstanding demonstration of BioDigital's attention to detail when you're navigating the 3D models. Finally, the fourth way to obtain information is by using the last button next to the Search Text Area button. We'll call this one the Scan Paste Results button. What we're going to do here is copy some text. It could be any text that you like, and paste it into the text area. Imagine that this could be some text from your own research paper or a paragraph you found on the internet, whatever you like. I happen to copy this text directly from an example found on BioDigital's website. I copied it, now I paste it into the text area, and now click our Scan Paste Results button. In this case, we're not searching the remote UMLS. This button is related to the currently active 3D model and displays the related parts of the anatomy via the buttons it created in our copy-pasted text. Many thanks to the National Library of Medicine for API access to its massive medical terminology database, BioDigital for temporarily lending me access to their powerful 3D Human API. I just want to let you know that I'm not the developer behind any of this technology. On my website, I also give deserved credit to James Smith for the jQuery Tokeninput library, Martin Wendt for the FancyTree grid plugin, and Rick Strahl for the small jQuery resizable plugin. I've included their links in the description box below. I simply did my best to bring all of this technology together in one place in order to make something useful, hopefully for you. Let me know what you think and what could be done better. This is a brand new website. I'm still working out the bugs, and I totally welcome your feedback. This is Henry, once again saying, take care and all the best. Ciao.